Hi everyone. Thank you for joining me. It's me, Ebony from Sunudena, and on this channel we discuss natural beauty, health, and wellness. I've been talking about this fast, this extended water fast that I'm doing, and this is day 3. So I'm just gonna update everyone. So yesterday after I filmed, I started to get like a little bit of a headache and a little bit, I don't know how to describe it. I had a headache and it felt like I had like a little low grade fever. But I said I'm fine. And I think I am fine. I went to sleep, I woke up, and I went to Pilates today, and I was trembling in my Pilates class. Like my legs, which are normally like so strong, were like shaking as we did all of our different exercises. And I made it back home and I was worn out. And I don't know if it was because my sleep was interrupted and I woke up at 2 in the morning and I didn't go back to sleep until 5. And I woke up again at 7 to get ready for my Pilates class, or if it's just, because I'm fasting. So anyway, I have had very positive results. The most important goal that I was looking to achieve was to have my brain fog lifted, and I do feel like it's lifted significantly. I do feel more focused and that I have a lot more clarity in my thoughts, in my ability to act and make decisions. So I think that's a great result. I also lost 6 pounds, although I know it's gonna be mostly water weight, but I know it probably has, my body is, experiencing autophagy, and I will have also by this point had some fat loss, or that's the initial part through ketones is fat loss. So I think this will also help me on my weight loss journey that I'm trying to do by the end of this year. I'm trying to complete by the end of this year. And with that said, this is going to be my last day of fasting. So I've completed 3 days and I'll give it another 12. So this is 72 hours. I'll break my fast in approximately 12 more hours. So basically I'll have breakfast tomorrow. Normally I don't eat breakfast. I probably will have breakfast, or I might just break my fast with a broth, bone broth, or something of that sort, and then maybe just have my one meal, which is what I typically do. So yeah, so basically things that I've learned from doing this fast. And I did mess this up yesterday, but luckily I think it worked out okay. I did make sea moss and I intended to use it, but I'm happy I didn't, because apparently after I did a little more research, because as you're fasting, you're reading more about fasting, and constantly, well, I'm always like developing my ideas and evolving my ideas. So I was reading that sea moss, if I had consumed some, it would have broken my fast, because even as little as 10 calories can can give you an insulin's response and basically break your fast. So I'm glad I didn't. I put in the water, but I never consumed any of it because it sank right down to the bottom. I only had my teas. So that was perfect. Also, I would say that it's important to schedule your drinks, like your water and your herbal teas or whatever it is you're using to fast, because I know I haven't consumed enough. I haven't even finished the drinks from yesterday. Whoop. So, but it's because I don't feel thirsty, because I'm not eating anything and I'm not thirsty. And other than exercising and going to Pilates today, I haven't really, I haven't been outside, I haven't been sweating or anything like that. So I definitely would schedule my drinks next time. And last thing I learned is this is like great for just jumping off and starting something new, or just getting back on some sort of regimen. Because I went to Brazil and I literally gained 1 pound for every day that I was there. And it was like, oh my goodness. But if I had done a 3-day or 4-day fast thereafter, like quickly thereafter, I would have just gotten back into my own habits and routine and regimen. So I would encourage anyone to, just use this as a jumping off point for weight loss, for better health, or, to tackle insulin resistance or any sort of blood sugar, like diabetes, anything like that. Of course, with consulting a physician or doing lots and lots of research. But yeah, it was a good experience, and I'm ready to incorporate more fasting into my lifestyle, actually. So this was just the beginning. So if anyone else has done a fast, please feel free to share in the comments how long you were able to fast for, if you felt the impact of the fast, and any benefits that you felt you gained. So thank you so much for tuning in. And please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're interested in all things natural, beauty, health, wellness, skincare, healthcare, or hair care, body care products, all personal care products. So please go ahead and like and subscribe if you're interested in, discovering more about those things. Thank you.